We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Cy Young gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Bouncer to the left side. And this sails right over Davis's head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Chris Taylor. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Count is 1-2 now. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This is foul right side. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
No balls and one strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he struck him out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Two men are on with two men out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And it's fouled away. A 1-2 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. I got 3 and 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
A payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit, also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Walker Buehler is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Cutter low, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. The 2-1. Donald Jones is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
At the plate, Donald Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer here in the series, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series, no one can ever take that away from him.
At the plate now, Ernie Banks. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, a diving stop. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. The plate now is the designated hitter, Eddie Murray. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark. Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. The 3-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, a lot of the top pitchers, when you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
And here's Renato Nunez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One and one.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 3 runs already home here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. At the plate, Will Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, if the beat goes on, that's number 8.
2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Dwight Smith Jr.
And that's the first out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Standing in, DJ Stewart. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Cedric Mullins. He singled his last time up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
A ball and a strike now. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping into the box, Zach McKinstry. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Drilled to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Donald Jones.
The second baseman, Donald.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this one is gone, a home run. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Standing in now, Bernie Banks. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, 1 away. Chris Davis at the plate now. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Piazza 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eddie Murray started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The bat, the third baseman, Nunez.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez, as he hits one on a line to left field. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 Baltimore. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One hit's all they get. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Orioles 4. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, DJ Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Cedric Mullins. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Digging in once again, Donald Jones. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Two and one.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Your attention, please.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Runner's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One there. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Mike Piazza, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. In now, Zach McKinstry. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Chris Taylor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2-2. Hit hard to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Mookie Betts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Bounce towards the second baseman, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
To the plate now, Renato Nunez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. First offering on its way. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, DJ Stewart, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Popped him up. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. New inning set to get underway, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. So he's 1 shy of the magic 3,000 strikeouts as that number sits on 2,999.
The first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
1-1 to count. Runner at second here with one man out. In for strike two.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Donald Jones will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-1 the count now. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Grounded to first, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, pitcher.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. Orioles lead. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Banks. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he got him. So that's the milestone right there. 3,000 career strikeouts. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Orioles 5 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Eddie Murray. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The third baseman, Ronaldo.
At the plate, Renato Nunez. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. So striding in, Dwight Smith Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're still out in front. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jock Peterson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for ball 3. Max Muncy, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. The 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final score tonight. The Orioles win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Cy Young earns the victory on the mound. Walker Buehler was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.